if one of your chakras is blocked and you start feeling, I don't know, depressy, or just you can't sleep, or you know, things like that, you have to like really just pay attention to what's going on the inside.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Soul Experience episode 14.
14.
Wait, no, it's 15.
Yeah, this is 15.
Jeez, episode 15. In this episode, we're gonna be talking about chakras and what they mean, and like what you feel whenever they're blocked. Anyways, I'm your host Carolina, and with me is my co-host Gerardo.
Hello guys, we're back. Episode 15.
Episode 15, not 14.
15.
Sorry.
Chakras.
We just filmed 14, so I'm just still like, okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, so chakras. I know a lot more about chakras, and it's like interesting. Okay, so basically chakras. What are chakras, right?
Okay, what are chakras? You know, and like what are their effects on you?
Yeah, okay, so basically, my foot just fell asleep and it hurts. They're energy centers located in various parts of your body. So
They're usually around like the spine, right?
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of them, like a crap ton of them, but we're gonna be going over the 7 main ones today because I don't want to go over 114. Okay, so it's where the consciousness, like your soul and your physical body,
where the soul meets the physical.
Exactly. They're just like, and they go down your spine, and there's 7 of them, and they're really awesome. And each one has its own color and its significance, and you know what it does. So blocked chakras can cause a lot of issues because energy flows fluidly from one to another, right? So it's just like a connection going up and down your body.
So like one being blocked can affect the rest.
The rest, exactly, because then it just doesn't let the energy.
Think of it as a river,
exactly.
And then a blockage just stops the water from flowing. And if you unblock it, you cleanse it, like, it'll freely flow.
It'll keep going. And so a lot of the times, whenever you have a blocked chakra, it can show physical symptoms in your body, and it's not really great. But depending on like which chakra it is, it's like it'll show like that kind of like symptom. So but some of the common
how
ones,
can you cleanse them? Would it be through
meditation,
just realizing what it is that you're trying to cleanse, and focusing your meditation energy on that particular spot, right?
Exactly. And imagining light, going in and like just cleansing it and getting rid of negative energies, essentially.
And you can also like just think about past experiences, maybe things you've gone through.
A lot of the times
that could be blocking your chakra.
A lot of the times it can be really old wounds that have not been healed that resurface and end up causing negative energy to block one of your chakras. And so you have to really meditate, go within yourself, be like, you know what, this is not cute, and then just can't do that. Oh, I also read somewhere, I'm not really I'm not really knowledgeable about it, but I know that somewhere I read that crystals also help.
Oh yeah, crystals help too.
And I have one, and she's cute, and she's over there somewhere. But yeah, I try to hold her sometimes whenever I'm meditating, and it helps a lot. Okay. Anyways,
so
some of the more common symptoms that can happen whenever one of your chakras is like out of alignment, out of whack. It can be depression, lack of sleep, or difficulty meditating, like you can't concentrate or can't clear your thoughts. Also anxiety, headaches, being really tired, so fatigue, and other things. So 7 chakras.
What are the 7 chakras, and what do they each mean?
Okay, so we're gonna start at the bottom. So the first is the root chakra, and it's like at the base of your spine. Like if you were like to face, like if I were facing this way, so it's like down here.
Okay.
The purpose of it, right? It's survival, security, and stability. So it just kind of keeps you grounded, like kind of like woohoo. That's why it's called the root, because it's the bottom.
Yes, when it's cleansed, you feel safe. You feel
exactly. You feel safe. You feel secure.
And when it's not, you feel uncomfortable. And you feel.
Whenever it's blocked, you can experience anxiety, fear, or disconnection from your body. So if you're feeling any of those things right now, then could be your root chakra.
Yeah.
So watch out.
Ask your higher self.
Exactly. Next is your sacral chakra. So it's like a little higher up. It's like more right here, kind of like where.
Your belly button. Almost.
Yeah, right here. Kind of like where like internally your sexual organs would be, like on the inside. The purpose is authentic creation, just being creative, and sexuality. And anytime it's blocked, you can experience emotional instability. You can be uninspired, lack of creativity, lack of desires, or just you can have addiction-like behaviors. Like for me, I went through this entire terrible phase where my sacral chakra was blocked, and I was addicted to chips. And that probably sounds really silly, but it was really, really bad because I would go buy the same kind of chips, by the way, the same ones, every day for like, I don't know, 2 weeks maybe longer, and it became an addiction. And then after that, I didn't want to eat anything else but that, and it was really bad. But I stopped, and I'm healthy.
You realized what was going on, and you fixed it. You changed it.
Meditate. Just make sure to meditate.
Yeah, just meditate. Ask your higher self. Whatever you, just listen to your body and what it feels, and that'll help you guide you in the right direction.
Exactly. So next one, solar plexus. It's like right here, right on your tummy, and this purpose is power, self-worth, and your self-esteem. And so whenever it's blocked, you can experience low self-esteem or difficulty making decisions, or anger and control issues. So like, if you're feeling that, it could be in there. I mean, it also does come with like not being able to eat, or like digestive issues and stuff, because it's located right here. So just watch out for that. Okay, next, your heart chakra, which is obviously in your heart. Like, where else could it be? And the purpose is love, joy, and inner peace. A lot of the times, whenever this chakra is blocked, at least I know for me, it was blocked a little bit, and whenever I would get upset or sad, he knows, it's really sad, I would just kind of like close myself off and not like spread as much love as I should.
Yeah, you kind of just didn't feel a lot of.
Yeah, I was just like, I gotta protect it. And so a lot of the times whenever this chakra is blocked, you can experience a lot of things like grief and anger and jealousy, or fear of betrayal, or hatred towards yourself and others, and that's not good. And it can happen a lot, especially if you get hurt by someone that is very close to you. You can experience that kind of stuff, because the heart chakra is a very emotional one. I know for me, because I'm really emotional, and it tends to happen quite a bit, which kind of sucks, but
that's okay, because you got this. You're strong. Yeah. You're a strong, independent woman.
And recently I did a heart meditation
that kind of just opened it up.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the things that helps a lot whenever your chakras are blocked, is meditating in exactly that spot, and visualizing light, just kind of cleansing it, and just getting rid of everything. So do that. You can look it up. There's a lot of videos on YouTube of meditation and like guided meditation of someone just being like, you know what, okay, we're gonna cleanse your, I don't know, your root chakra today or whatever. And it helps a lot.
It works.
Other symptoms that you can feel though, whenever your heart chakra is blocked, is depression, loneliness, judgmental feelings, or just jealousy blocking your opportunities to love. So it can be like you want to open up to others, but it's difficult because you're like, I don't know, because I feel this, and you start to put like your feelings first instead of wanting to just heal and spread more love. Okay, next is your throat chakra, and I have problems with this one too. And it's right here. It's right in your throat, and it's honestly one of the cool ones, I think. And it's the purpose is communication, self-expression of feelings, speaking the truth, holding secrets. So whenever it is blocked, you can experience fear of speaking, difficulty putting feelings into words, shyness, or weak voice. And that tends to happen to me whenever I have to confront someone about something, or just in general. Like growing up, presentations were always really hard. Ooh, and my voice would shake, and I'd be so nervous, and it was just like, it's gross. But now, I'm a lot better at it, as you can see, because I talk actually a lot And I don't know how I don't know you, but anyways.
What? You don't know how what?
I don't know how I don't know you.
I like,
Kidding.
I
Yeah,
like
I
that
know.
you talk a lot.
Thank
I
you.
like listening. I'm a listener.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, I actually struggled with that as well. My throat
Yeah.
chakra.
Mm-hmm.
I was the same in school. I couldn't. I hated
You can't-
presentations.
yeah.
I was just the worst.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just like my biggest fear, having to do
Mhm.
something in front of class.
It's just like really hard. Or
Yeah.
whenever they tell you to like get in groups
Yeah.
and you don't know anyone and you have to talk and it's like,
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Also, I was just really shy,
Mm-hmm.
anxious, socially
and
anxious.
like,
And I guess it was that.
Mm-hmm. And we didn't even know at the time, but you know what? We're good now.
And the school system just shoves us into all that stuff
Yeah.
without really taking into
Taking into-
consideration
Mhm.
how people feel.
Or will react.
Yeah.
And which sucks, it's just stupid, but anyways. Some other things that you can experience whenever your throat chakra is blocked is like sometimes there's a fear of judgment from other people. And I
So you
think
like
that's
keep things.
yeah, you keep things to yourself because you're scared of what other people are gonna think about you or say about, you know, your opinions or what you think.
Mhm.
And I think that this kind of like the main thing behind this chakra is like speaking your truth, you know,
Yeah.
being genuine to who you are.
And it makes sense as it's in the throat.
Because you have to use it to like talk. But if it is like in an overactive state, you could possibly like talk too much, and that ends up being kind of like a self-defense mechanism. And like I know for me, a lot of the times in my friend groups, I'd be like the shy one or something, and if I ever did get a chance to talk, I would like talk so much or like overly share. I know whenever I meet new people, I tend to share way too much than they need to know.
Yeah.
But I'm working on it. Okay, next.
You
The
like this
third
one?
eye. Third eye chakra is right here.
Yeah, we talked about this in
hmm
like 2 episodes ago.
I think it was 2 or 3
Yeah.
episodes ago,
Two, I
and it's one of the most important chakras.
Yeah.
Like they're all very important because they all do their own
Yeah.
thing.
But focusing on this one first could
Mhm.
change your life.
It
It
could
can lead to
it-
to cleansing all the other
all
ones.
the other ones. As soon as you open this one, it's like whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, so the purpose is intuition, imagination, wisdom, and ability to think and make decisions. And I'm really kind of not that good at making decisions, but I'm getting better at it.
Yeah, you know.
Whenever it's blocked, the symptoms are kind of intense. You start to act more judgmental or dismissive, and you can be introverted and have like anxiety or depression, or have trouble like tapping into your own intuition and trusting it. And sometimes I guess that can happen like just because of your environment. There's a lot, like especially right now, whenever everything is very like scary.
Yeah,
guess.
we're not scared.
Yeah, but fear is consistently like shoved in your face all the time.
Yeah.
So it can be difficult to trust like yourself because you're like, oh, I'm getting all this information from everyone else. Like, how can I know that I am like correct or that I, should follow this path?
Yeah.
And just trust in the universe, and everything will be okay.
Maybe that's why people tend to go. It's just like with the crowd.
Exactly, because they're too scared to trust themselves.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh no, you got this.
Yeah.
And the last but not least, the 7th chakra and what it does is the crown chakra. And the crown chakra is not necessarily on your body. It's like up here
In your aura. or
in
something?
your it's it's like a, I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah.
But I've seen, if you look up a picture of it, it's like kind of like above the body.
Yeah.
And it's like essentially like the soul kind of. The purpose is cognition, and it's like our connection to spirituality and our higher self. So it's just like,
Like an antenna.
an antenna, I guess. So
Yeah.
it's just like a thing. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, you
But
have to.
whenever it's blocked, you can experience feelings of isolation or disconnection from everyone and everything. It could also like hinder your ability to let go of materialistic needs. So
Like what?
kind of like social media, for example.
Yeah.
Like it can be, if it's blocked, then it'll make it harder for me to like let go. Or I don't know, something that I don't need, like like makeup or something, I guess it would make it a lot harder for me to just like.
Yeah, I feel like
"Ah."
maybe you need to work on that one more.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you still.
I'm still tied to some things.
Yeah.
And it's like.
Like you improved a lot on your social media stuff, but sometimes you still. Like.
I mean, I haven't looked into the.
Yeah, but I mean, social media just in general.
Yeah.
Not,
It's just like. I mean, I follow just art accounts and spiritual accounts.
No, but like just the.
Just using it.
Yeah. Just in general, it doesn't really matter what's on there. It's just a big distraction altogether.
Another thing that comes with a blocked crown chakra can be you can experience like a disconnection from your physical body, and you can even like start to lack empathy. So just make sure, because I know a lot of people can experience derealization, and that happens as a result of depression, where you think that like everything that you're living isn't real or it's fake, and there's like this disconnection from you and like reality, and it can be really difficult to like process or just get over it. And it's
the weird thing is that everything we are living isn't real.
Isn't real, but it's like you're.
You just feel disconnected from your soul.
Exactly. And so
it's even less real.
Then
because the real thing here is our soul.
I'm sorry. We're filming right next to my window because it has natural light, and natural light is so good.
And there's cars passing by.
I totally forgot about traffic. Wow. It's usually really silent. Anyways, so things that you can do to like really just take care of your soul. One of the most prominent ones that we always stress about is meditating. Yeah. Because meditating is just, it enlightens you to like what could possibly be wrong in your body.
Yeah, because you pay attention to what you're feeling instead of any exterior like forces, anything around you. You pay attention to you, what you feel.
Exactly.
And so you can work on what you feel. You don't let anything around you make you feel anything. You're just focused on yourself.
Your reality starts from inside. That's how you make your reality, from the inside. And so if one of your chakras is blocked and you start feeling, I don't know, depressy, or just you can't sleep, or things like that, you have to like really just pay attention to what's going on the inside, because that's where the problem is. But another thing that you do have to take in mind is like eating healthy, because there's a lot of foods that bring down your vibration and can cause really bad like blockages in your chakras.
Food, I mean, coffee is one of them. They lower your vibration, which makes sense that they try to like make that a morning thing every morning.
Every morning. It's like, what the heck? Why? What else is a different food? Meat. We've got, I can't remember the rest. There's a list.
Well, you guys can look it up, but there's a lot of food that is a low vibrational.
Really low vibration.
Yeah, that's low vibrational, and you can replace that with high vibrational foods, and it'll make you feel a whole lot better on the inside, which will then create a lot better things happening around you on the outside.
Another thing that is super important is spending time in nature. It can really help with feeling grounded, feeling just I don't know what
the energies from all the trees and all the plants, everything. This is like you're vibrating at a good vibration,
more connected to everything. And if you feel connected to everything else, then it'll be easier to feel connected on the inside. And just remember that like if you're not paying attention to what's going on, everything can go out of whack and get worse. Because I know like for me, if something's blocked, like I start to feel like physically kind of like like recently I've been feeling kind of weird and nauseous, so I have to like meditate on that and just ooh, which one is it? Why are you blocked?
You'll do that right now.
And another thing that really helps is spreading love, like just spreading like love, just a lot of love, because I know that a lot of the times it can be difficult whenever you have feelings of hatred towards someone, or you have a grudge or like an unhealed wound. But love is the answer. Like love is usually always the answer to everything. The more love you give, the happier you'll be on the inside. So take that into mind. Yeah, exactly.
And I mean, you get Like, think about karma. Whatever you put out into the universe, you get that back.
Exactly.
You put out love, you'll get love. You put out hate, anger, anything like that, that's what you get more of.
Exactly. So it's just like, oh, I don't know about you, but I want to spread some love.
Love. I got
just
it
throw
right
it
back.
at you.
You see how I just got it right back?
Yeah. Aww. I'm always gonna give it back to you. You're so silly. Anything else? I don't think so.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Well, that's all for today.
That's all for
that was a nice
today.
one.
Yeah,
You did a good job. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I did a lot of research because I wanted to be
Yeah.
spot on with this.
And hopefully they're all going to be cleansing their chakras now.
Yeah.
Let
Because
us know what chakras that you have that are blocked or you feel like you're struggling with.
Yeah. If you have any other symptoms, make sure to be like, oh, okay, if I'm feeling this and this, it could be this one, and meditate on it.
You can do research. You can meditate on it. You can even DM us or leave a comment.
Yeah, there's a lot of videos that meditate on one specific chakra at a time, or just all of them. They can go like one by one.
And you can use those.
Yeah, exactly.
To help cleanse.
Do research on crystals. I don't really know a lot about crystals, but I know that they can also help. So, woo.
Yes. So as always. Like, share, subscribe, follow us on Instagram at The Soul Experience 02. We started posting more, so just keep up with that. Follow us on Twitter, The Soul Experience, and we'll stay safe,
stay aware, and we love you guys, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.